Hello, I'm Buzzsaw Bob. I'm a chainsaw sculptor. I've been chainsaw carving on location where people have storm damaged trees and stumps. I've been carving now for about 22 years. I specialize in realistics and cartoons. I swear by the John's Red brand of chainsaw, and I'm sponsored through Tilton Equipment Company. I started carving when I was 28. I wish I'd have started when I was 21, but I was a heavy equipment operator and came across somebody carving and just knew I could do it. So I started in sculpting, and the first thing I ever carved was I did a small owl and realized I had a lot of hand tools. So I wanted to be a chainsaw artist and started carving bigger statues so that I didn't have to use the finer tools. Most of my statues are 6 foot on up to about 15 to 18 feet. A piece like the one I'm sitting next to here to cut out takes about 2 days, maybe 3. The bigger ones, about the longest I've been on a job is 4 days just to cut it out. There's some sanding involved and the final finish, like putting a finish over the top. Generally, most things get done in a day or 2. A lot of my shows, like Minnesota State Fair is a show I do. I don't do a lot of smaller shows. I do larger scale shows, except for when it comes to ice sculpting. And on the ice sculpting, I do at least 3 competitions a year. On my business card, I have saw will travel. I'm not just in one place. Generally, when a storm comes through Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, I'm there shortly after, cutting and carving the trees that are either storm damaged. One of the things, you get a tree in the front yard and it's your main landscaped tree, all your landscaping fits around it. It either dies or the storm breaks it off, and this is the next best way to replacing the landscape back to a finished piece. If people are looking to get a hold of me, other than knowing that I was at this guy's house and getting my phone number, I have a website, buzzsawbob.com, that's still kind of under development. Tilton Equipment Company certainly knows how to get a hold of me. But traveling as much as I do, best way is to stop in when you see a beautiful sculpture and ask who did it.